Hi, hello, and welcome to Merchants of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Gorgeous. I'll be your oracle today, also known as Serene, as Ablossi Baba. If anything that I say right now resonates deeply with you, there's also a flash sale going on. Check the links in the show notes. I'm just going to put the sermon out in the temple channel. If you want to click through to the Soul Purpose Saturday and go through the cycle of energies and hear my guidance and hear my findings, you can check the link in the show notes. You can also just go over to Ablossi Baba is the name of the YouTube channel. You can click through in the show notes, or you can just go navigate in the search on YouTube. Okay, so the energy that we had, I usually do a major arcana, but when the wild card comes out like so, we have a minor arcana. So we have this Knight of Wands. So the Knights are transmutation energy, and they open up the door. It's basically the person opening up the crossroads. So this is to transmute according to drive, desires, passions, motivations, ambitions. Its corresponding card came here, and also the higher vibrational card, the major arcana, came here. So we have an Omega 5. We have a Cinque di Vesta, which is the 5 of Wands, and the Temperanza, that's the 5 Omega, which is the grade 14. So what is that telling me? There's agendas, and they're in our communities, and we were probably given certain things that are no longer in alignment with ourselves. We have to repel things that are not in alignment with where we're going. So our drives, our desires, our passions, our motivations, our ambitions, really our dharmic path. Our dharmic path. So our path towards self-truth, self-alignment, righteousness, sattvic truth, being clear, in alignment with God's energy, in alignment with our duties, our God duties and obligations. You know, in the conscious mind, in terms of our life path, spirit, karma, destiny, we have regarding reading, research, and education. They help us gain confidence and clarity about our career. So some of this cycle is going to be about letting go what we were told, letting go of how we were conditioned and programmed. Because consciously, we have a bigger, brighter, better vision. There's something alive in us guiding us towards the future to manifest. Okay, but when we get to said future, there's a sacrifice. And it's all the things that we were told that aren't true for us anymore. So we're going to have to let go of certain beliefs, or we're not going to manifest a bigger, brighter, better future. We're not going to be able to build ourselves up from the inside out unless we let go of who we thought we were, what we thought we wanted. So we have in the subconscious this negative archetype of the rescuer, because where we're coming from, the journey that we're on, is striking your will upon the universe, negotiating, navigating according to our options, manifesting into the physical from our ideal realm, our thought body, our mental body. Okay, so we would have lovingly, openly, receptively taken on all of these belief systems from Mother, Daddy, Teacher, Preacher. But as time goes on, as the world stage evolves, a lot of that is going to be repelled, because they will continue to be agendas in our lives, demonic, if you would. Okay, demon just really means a one-track genius. So drive, desire, passion, and motivation, if it puts you in the systems and structures and circumstances that give your power away and that are stuck, that's demonic. So love is an angelic genius. Hate, fear, worry, doubt is a demonic genius. Okay, so rescuer, the negative archetype, assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeping the rescued one needy, versus providing strength and support to others in crisis, acting out of love with no expectation of reward in return. So, you know, sometimes that's our mother, a nurturer, getting upset that this person that you helped, this person that you built up, no longer wants what you're giving them. This person that you're loving on, that you're giving your love to, they're not reciprocating it back. this person that you can see the goodness in them, but they can't see it in themselves, and you're, you know, investing to give to them. That's the negative archetype of the rescuer. Put your energy out into the world. It'll be received how it needs to be received, from who it needs to be received, when it needs to be received. So the rescuer provides strength and support to others in crisis. It acts out of love with the expectation of return, but the shadow rescuer often assumes that the rescue party will reciprocate, aims to keep the rescued one needy. We need ourselves to observe whether we have always sought to help those in peril for altruistic or selfish motives. And this is on the grounds of trickster, visionary, and slave, and in our hand is mentor. So a mentor passes on wisdom to refine something, typically a character, typically a mind. Now, in and of ourselves, singular to our own path, the visionary here is, instead of selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising our vision to make it more acceptable, we need to have a capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, a willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for perceived gain or personal gain. Okay, so that's us in ourselves, but in our other people, places, and things, okay, we need to transcend convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior, because there's others manipulating us through duplicity. That's this 5 of Wands here. We need to repel agendas. Now, our surroundings and locations, instead of giving our willpower to an external authority out of fear of making ourselves, you know, just having our own choices, our own autonomy, we really do need to surround or surrender to our power to the choice. So when we have choices in ourselves, or when we're feeling creative and we're driving forward, our soul is calling us, that's the divine. So the reason that it's called slave is because we need to surrender our power to the divine with complete trust and not giving our power away out of fear. Okay, so that's the archetype, and that's the subconscious. So we're in this place where we need to rescue ourselves and study about who we're becoming, because we're waking up to bigger and brighter and better. We're finding a talent that drives our abilities, and we're needing to undo, release what was put in us, put on us by Mother, Daddy, Teacher, Preacher. This is on the grounds of, first of all, love and light, light and love. So trust, heart's desire, and creative expression. So in our surroundings and locations, our soul is longing us to express ourselves creatively. Be a light worker. Go out there in the world being our authentic self. The light itself will shine away in the darkness for those who need to follow us. Okay, now in terms of people, places, and things, our heart's desire, the angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting us as our dreams become a reality. So we do need to break out, break free, break away. Okay, because individually, we need to be self-trust. Trust your feelings, trust your dreams to guide you towards your proper career path. So soul purpose, mission, karma, destiny, soul purpose Saturday, okay, we're trying to live with love and light. Our purpose is to bring divine healing light and love into this world, period, point blank. So the wisdom card here says study. And that's the sermon. If you want to go ahead and attend the Saturday service, the link is in the show notes. I'm going to start putting that on my private channel. That's Ablossi Baba. You can search that in the YouTube, or click the link in the show notes. It's a new channel, so if you can all subscribe, that would be lovely, because then you'll get notifications right away. If anything that was said resonates deeply with you, go ahead and check the link in the show notes. Until we meet again, until we read again, namaste, dhanavad, and ashe. Take good care of yourself, everyone. Be loving, be kind, be caring to yourself. Forgive yourself, go slow, take it easy, get lots of rest, and hydrate. Sayonara, Avidadain, Arrivederci. Namaste, dhanavad, and ashe. Bye-bye.